What's with the Roman numerals on the circle of fifth style and then just interval numbers on the fretboard escalator? What do they mean and how does that work? What it means is the Roman numerals on the circle of fifth style, we always work in major intervals on the fretboard escalator. So that means that you are not going to see minor intervals. Don't worry about it. Just to let you know, we use only the outside ring of the circle of fifth style when we're working with the fretboard escalator. I'll show you later on how to convert minor to major so you can do that. But for now, we're going to focus on the outside of the ring here on the circle of fifth style. So we've got a 1, right, where our F is, and we've got a 1 here. And we've got a 2 where the G is, and we've got a 2 here. We've got a 3 where the A is. We've got a 4 where the A sharp is. So if you look for a 4, we got A sharp, which is the same as B flat. But the difference is, in the circle of fifth style, you'll notice they're Roman numerals, and here they're just numbers. Well, the benefit of using more Roman numerals on the circle of fifth style is not only do they represent the intervals, they represent that if you were to play a chord where that number is, it could be major or minor. So all uppercase Roman numerals here are major, and all lowercase Roman numerals are minor. You can see these dividing lines here mean that everything here is major, everything between here and this one, these two, are minor. So it's pretty easy. So if you're going to play in the key of F major, all of these chords that you see here, if you turn them to chords instead of just notes, C would be major, F would be major, B flat would be major. But you'd have to play G as a minor, D as a minor, or A as a minor if you're going to play in the key of F. So, of F major. So that's why we have a difference. So the numbers on the outside here, the Roman numerals, that is what people call the Nashville numbering system. The numbers on the fretboard escalator, they're called interval numbers. They are directly related. So if you were to play a 1, 4, 5 chord progression, which you've probably heard, it would be F major, A sharp major or B flat major, and then C major. And if you look down on the fretboard escalator and you were to play a 1, 4, 5, this would have to be a major chord. The 4 would also have to be major, and the 5 would have to be major. But if someone said we're going to play a 1, 6, any other number, it doesn't matter, we're just going to say 1 and 6, then the 1 would be major, and when you play the 6, it would be minor. So you would play a D minor, which can be played down here as a bar chord or in it as an open position, as you likely know. So that is how the Roman numerals work and are different than interval numbers on the fretboard escalator.